タイム
Michael Bowden back again. And I am your host, Destiny Hero Mike. And welcome back to D-Time! We're here, baby. It's always D-Time. In more ways than one. And yes, I just want to give a big shout out to the growing channel, all the subscribers. You guys are great. I'm still overwhelmed that this channel is growing as fast as it did. I thought it was going to plateau a long time ago. Honestly, I thought it was going to, be stuck where it would be stuck for a while ago. But for some reason, it hasn't yet. And I'm doing the best I can, excuse me, to keep pumping out this hero content for you guys. Not just hero content, not just fluff, but actual practical things that you wouldn't think of every single day. So that's what I do. I like to look for niche, weird, strange things that can work, such as Dark Angel and the Neos deck in and of itself. And it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys are a part of the fighting game community, if you guys heard this guy named Desk, where he finds all these crazy different techniques, glitches, and strategies in fighting games and stuff like that, crazy combos and stuff like that. So I feel kind of that way in the hero community, and for those who hold me in high regard, I'm really appreciative of you guys. But on to Neos. If you want to properly play the Destiny Hero package, the DPE package in Neos, I think this is the way to go. I think what I just thought of, I actually learned it from OCG, because I was wondering, I'm like, aren't they missing a few cards? But then it hit me. Cards such as Destiny Hero Malicious, that's like, it's kind of bricky. And we know Cross Crusader doesn't fit. And we know that, and we know we can't do anything with like a Dark Angel, that's pretty obvious. And Malicious, I mean, that's just 2 more bricks added on to the level 7 Neos, right? So, there's not really much room we could do. Also, the deck really also, lastly, very, very much so lastly, the deck doesn't really spam out a bunch of monsters to bring out a Plasma. So, and Fusion Destiny's only at like 2, so it kind of, it mixes, but it, but it doesn't mixes. But it doesn't mix. And for the longest time, this is why I kept the Destiny package out of pure Neos. This is why. Not just because it's a pure Neos deck, but really more so it just really doesn't actually fit. Especially like with engaged Neo space. So I want to show you guys the package on, if you're gonna do it, I say this is the way you do it. And it does somewhat flow. It does actually somewhat flow. So there's the DPE, right? The 1 Denier, 2 Fusion Destiny. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need Malicious. You don't need like Plasma. You don't need Dasher. I saw some people playing Dasher. You don't need a Dasher, and you don't need Celestial or something like that. It's the Denier, because this combos very well. So when you Fusion Destiny, you could easily send, say for example, if you're playing more than 1 Neos, some players prefer to play 2 Neos. I still prefer 1 at the moment. You can send one of the Neoses with the Denier, or you can send one of the Spirit of Neos with Denier with Fusion Destiny. So that's one way to do it, because obviously you're going to definitely be playing at least 2 Spirit of Neos. So one of the dead Spirit of Neos that are in the deck, you could just go ahead and dump with the Spirit of Neos. And the cool thing about this, the really cool thing about this is that the reason behind it is that because DPE is on the board, Denier is able to summon himself, because DPE is obviously indeed a Destiny hero. So you don't need anything else. You don't need any other hero in the graveyard or D hero in the graveyard, and you don't need to use this effect to place another Destiny hero to the top of the deck. Just bring it back for free once we're doing. Okay, and since you're locked into Dark, it actually can help facilitate, since you're locked into Dark Fusions only, or Dark Hero only, the Infernal Divisor. See, this is link fodder for Inferno Divisor with another hero, like say a Stratos or something like that, or say if there's already a Spirit of Neos on your side of the field before you activated Fusion Destiny. You can link these two away, bring out Inferno Divisor, you reveal you can reveal your Nebula Neos and get the rest of your Neos cards, you can go ahead and set your favorite contact, and boom. And then now you have another interruption on the board. So I would argue if you are going to do the DPE package, that's the way to do it. Just 3 cards. So this is, I want to call this a 0.5 brick. You can hard draw it. Another cool thing about this card though, because you really don't want to draw it, but if in the event that you do draw it, the Denier, you can polymerization it with a level 5 or level 6 or higher hero monster easily, and instant contact provides that. That right there is a DPE. You have a DPE in your graveyard, and you have a Flame Wingman in your graveyard, and let me just demonstrate that really briefly. There's a Flame Wingman in your graveyard, and later on in the duel, you're able to say something like Miracle Fusion, and we're gonna bring out the Shining Neos Wingman, something like that, or the favorite contact as well. So it does actually synergize. It's not too clunky. So so many different examples. So with Denier, and again, Denier just comes back for free because DPE is on the board. DPE is a Destiny hero, and obviously, but if you do this, the thing that you really might want to look out for is obviously Super Poly, super popular, the Garua and the Mud Dragon and the Dragostapelia. So he's vulnerable to all that, and then everyone wants to play Dark Ruler no more, so it would kind of render him. Well, this card can help you turn skip. It can, depending on with the Denier. I could do some tournament tests with this, but I just really wanted to focus on pure Neos. But I think that the correct way to do because I miss Destiny Heroes. I really, really, really miss playing Destiny Heroes, man. And I just wanted to ride this format out. I wanted to see what was going to happen until after Banlist before I came back into Destiny Hero. But this is the way to do it. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are doing. And yeah, that's just literally just 3 cards, and it's up to you on what you want to take out, put in, or take out, or keep in, or whatever. It's totally up to you on what you want to replace. And my most recent deck profile I'll leave in the description, though it has changed since, but I'll just leave my most recent deck profile in the description for you guys. So please do not forget to like and subscribe to your boy D-Time, and also new D-Time merch is on the way this month. I don't know exactly when, but it is coming this month. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. You guys be safe, take care, and out.